I've already made my predictions for the Nintendo Switch event that will happen on January 12th, but what if everything was possible? Metroid Switch, Monster Hunter Switch, yes please, show your dream predictions in the comments down below and don't forget to hit the like button. While I call them dream predictions, they're not like GTA 6 will be announced as a Switch exclusive or Dead or Alive Extreme 3 will feature Peach and Daisy in an exclusive Switch version. That would be interesting though. No, my predictions are not out of this world, but have a slight chance of happening. Let's go to the perfect world of video games. What the heck is Retro Studios been up to? Since they finished their previously released title, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze in early 2014, they have been working on a new secret project. Maybe something that was first planned for the Wii U, but will now 100% be moved over to the Nintendo Switch? I totally think so, but what will it be? I think after Country Returns on the Wii and 3DS and Tropical Freeze, they are ready for something else, something not Donkey Kong. I think we got two options here. First one being obvious, Metroid. Yeah, okay, we saw kinda a new Metroid game released on the 3DS this year called Metroid Prime Federation Force, but this is not the return of Samus that everyone wants, and Nintendo learned that the hard way through bad sales. We want a console game with an interesting story around one of the most iconic characters in gaming, one of the most iconic characters of Nintendo, Samus. And Retro can make that, they showed that in the past. Or will we see the return of Metroid Prime Hunters? And what's interesting about this is that it's like a hero shooter before all the Overwatch and Team Fortress 2 even came out or became popular. So it's all about, yeah, you have different characters, they all have different abilities and different weapons, and you have to shoot each other in some sort of battle arena. And yeah, it got some high scores too, so I'm like not the only guy that really loves it. And this would be amazing to play on the Switch, to just train against bots while you're on the go and then come home and then play some ranked matches with your friends. Make it happen, please. If I would have to make a bet though, I think that this is a completely new IP. They are immensely talented, the Retro Studios, so to give them the freedom, it will probably result in something great and Nintendo can use some new IP. One last thing regarding Metroid though, with the recent success of side-scrolling platformers, I might not be surprised if we saw a 2D Metroid side-scroller game by a studio that recently released a super popular and super acclaimed side-scroller that even got its own amiibo, which is pretty rare for a third-party game. Yes, I'm talking about Yacht Club Games, the studio behind Shovel Knight. I can totally see them make a new Metroid game for sure. And that will be, that will be insane, that would be awesome. Monster Hunter is huge in Japan. Well, okay, it's getting more popular here as well. And there's no doubt that the game will come to the Nintendo Switch. Will it be revealed during the Nintendo Switch event though? I think so, but maybe not in the US and Europe. On March 18th, Monster Hunter Cross will release on the 3DS. March 18th, a Saturday. The day that Nintendo normally releases new hardware in Japan. And the Nintendo Switch is set to release in March. We got rumors of Pokemon Sun and Moon coming to the Switch as well. So why not other 3DS games that are super popular like Monster Hunter Cross? In the perfect world of video games, we in the Europe or in the US will also get some Monster Hunter Double Cross Love on the Nintendo Switch during the presentation. I mean, we also got Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii and then Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on the 3DS and Wii U. So you could see this Monster Hunter Double Cross as this step as well. I mean, it's like with Monster Hunter 3 to Ultimate, it's like a more content heavy version from Monster Hunter Generation that we already got on the 3DS of course. And now it is not on a handheld and a console, but it's just one and the same because the Switch looks to be the all-in-one system for Nintendo going forward. My fingers are crossed for Monster Hunter Double Cross Love during the Switch US and Europe presentation. Like I said though, I think that it will totally be at the Japanese presentation, but not sure if it will make sense to show it to a Western audience just yet. Of course we will see some virtual console support on the Nintendo Switch, just like every other Nintendo system. Rumors are even circling around that we might get GameCube games on new hardware from Nintendo. That will be pretty cool. I think though that Nintendo will take this all a step further and really look at the popularity of video on demand services like Netflix and take that as an inspiration for the Switch. My dream predictions would be that they announce something like Nintendo Unlimited, where for some sort of price per month, let's say $9.99, you can play the complete Nintendo backlog with new games added every week. Just, yeah, every month pay and you will get new games. It will just be huge. There are a lot of third-party PS4 and Xbox One games that I would love to play on the go, and it would be amazing if some of them came over to the Switch, or even better, get released alongside the PS4 and Xbox One version in 2017. I'm looking at you, Red Dead Redemption 2, South Park The Fractured Butthole, Mass Effect Andromeda, and my favorite, For Honor. Okay, maybe not my favorite game of the list. Well, maybe. Yeah, I think it's really my favorite game. I would love to play For Honor on the train to become the best fighter ever. It will be hard though with the constant online connection, but this is not the perfect world of video games for no reason. Let me have a dream here. With Facebook, Samsung and Sony and more companies joining the VR hype, Nintendo can just wait and see. During the Nintendo Switch presentation, they will announce their VR peripheral for the Nintendo Switch with some VR titles like Pokemon Snap VR, Mario Party VR, and way more to come. The rumors were true. We can put our Switch tablet into a device and then play VR games. It's just like the Samsung device, for example, the Gear VR. If I had to make a bet though, I think that Nintendo will not announce this VR integration for the console just yet, simply because they want to focus on what the console is first, just like they did with the first trailer we saw, and then talk later, maybe 2 years later, about other features we can do with this thing. Would be cool though if they did it, and Nintendo, that Pokemon Snap ID, you can have it. Just make it. I'm fine. And then it goes dark, and we see the text: "Do you want to be the very best?" Question mark. And then we see a guy running. He has a backpack. He's running. He's probably late. He's running alone. Oh no, there's a girl joining him. They're both running. There's a guy. He's running as well. There are 3 people running. When they get to the top of the mountain, they look and see an immense world. And then there's some sort of golden bird flying over, like that. And then we see a wood. There's a character going into the woods, and there are other people running around. People going into the grass. They see some sort of creature. They're going to battle that. And there are also other players, or yeah, I think there are players. They're battling with each other. And then suddenly we go into a temple. And it's like an enormous battlefield with rocks and stuff like that. And then suddenly we see the girl, a girl trainer. I think it's a trainer going to a ship, and then she's talking to someone, and that person asks if she wanted to go to Kanto, and then suddenly the text comes up in the screen. It says Pokemon Masters. Beta starts 2017. Switch exclusive. It's the Pokemon MMO. I really think that if they only like announce this Pokemon MMO during this whole presentation, with a beta coming in 2017 exclusively to the Switch, like this whole game, then that's like enough. Then they could like say, okay, goodbye guys. We just have this Pokemon MMO. Yeah. It's coming 2018 somewhere, and you can play it next year if you want. Yeah, it's exclusively on the Switch, so yeah. Okay, bye. Well, those are my dream predictions. I mean, why is Nintendo not making this? I mean, I know why. Might do a video about that. I got like this whole thought process going on why I think that they are not like doing this MMO. But I think that with the Switch and how that is going, I think it's very smart to do it. Anyway, that's my take. Anyway, let me know your dream predictions in the comments down below. Be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe for way more predictions, reactions on the latest gaming news, and way more. I will speak to you next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.